My name is Marky Culver. I'm an MBA student at Washington University. I started a small business called the Women's Bakery. The Women's Bakery is an education-centric social enterprise that empowers women through vocational, business, and life skills training. We train women how to source local, nutritious ingredients to produce and sell highly nutritious breads in their communities.
Well, this project was interesting to me because of the social impact element of it. I had never worked in that field before, coming from a traditional financial services background, and I liked the work that they were doing with empowering women in East Africa. So not just the impact, but what they were doing to impact their communities was of great interest to me.
We're looking at different ownership and management structures, and also evaluating from a cost perspective what's actually viable from a perspective of how much training can they provide, how many people can they hire, and what is the funding gap in order to do that.
It's opened my eyes to how business is successfully done differently. So it offers a perspective that I think I can apply here in the US. Because business school does a really good job of acknowledging how important it is to be able to work in teams. And I think that the broad experience in Africa not only reinforces that, but also builds a lot more into what I hope to be able to apply when I go out into the workforce.
The grand finale of our project is to develop a presentation to the client. What that's going to include are a number of recommendations associated with long-term, how can they institute a management oversight, procedures or processes so that they can ensure that the bakeries that they form today are viable in the future and on an ongoing basis, so that when they go out to their donors or fundraisers, they can pitch this idea and have these bakeries in their back pocket and show that the growth that they are doing within the countries.
One of the best outputs that we're going to get from this are some really solid financial models. I do not have a background in business. I'm just learning business as I go. So it's great to have different perspectives and a team that has a lot of professional background and experience in other areas, and they can really take those experiences and apply it to the setting that we're working in and the projects that we're doing.